Welcome, dear friends, to the Psychology channel. How to be strong in speech to increase your mystery and strength of personality. Don't forget to share this clip with people who need it. Watch the clip until the end to learn these important lessons. Do not forget to subscribe to the channel and activate the bell button to receive everything new from the Psychology channel. The art of speech is of great importance in the life we live, and every person must learn the art of speech, because this will help you a lot in increasing your status and the strength of your personality, because the way you speak with others indicates the personality you possess, and mastering the art of speech will make you stand out among the group and among your friends. People will see you as a person who understands and is aware of everything that is going on around you. The art of speech is the precise way of speaking and staying away from randomness and barbarism while speaking. As it is said, the blow of the word is stronger than the blow of the sword, and in this clip we will give you some rules for learning this art to increase your strength in front of everyone. Do not show your weakness to anyone while talking. A person who complains a lot is a person of low standing in the eyes of others. Never complain about your concerns when you speak to others, because if you tell people your problems, they will see you as a weak person and full of negative energy. Do not complain about your concerns except to the people closest to you, and do not show your weaknesses to others. Because a strong personality never shows its weakness. Speak calmly and with a smile. When you have a conversation with the person in front of you, you must always be smiling, even if the conversation calls for anger. Try as much as possible to maintain a smile, as a smile makes whoever talks to you not get bored of your face and your words, just as a smile gives you a special gift. Also, try as much as possible to maintain your calm and to speak in a calm voice and not in a loud or nervous manner. These matters are not part of the art of speaking and will not give you prestige and strength in your speech, and you will not be able to acquire the art of speaking with others if you do not get rid of them. Therefore, try to speak calmly and fluently. Because this method will make you have sobriety and will also have self-confidence. Don't talk too much and uselessly. Not everything that comes to mind should be said, as there are things that should not be said, and there are secrets for you alone, and too much talk makes you a talkative and stupid person, because lack of talk is a sign of strength, so be mysterious and do not be a book that everyone reads, talk little. But when you talk, all things are good and uplifting. The best words are small and humble, and do not always be available in order to make others eager for your conversation and focus on what you are saying and to gain their love and respect. In order to understand the other party, you must listen to him carefully and not interrupt him in his speech. You may make a grave mistake when you talk too much, as chattering is a sign of weak character. A person who agrees with himself knows his value well and does not need to talk about himself to prove himself to others. Rather, he listens to them and takes the initiative to solve their problems. People by nature love those who listen to them, so silence is strength, as we all know. Show your respect for the person who is speaking to you. Show your respect and interest for the person who is speaking to you, no matter how boring or long his speech is. Do not mock his speech and do not show him that you are tired of his words. This indicates that you are a disrespectful person and this will reduce your value and status. Be a brilliant speaker and platform to increase your value. Speak with others in a courteous and professional manner. You must be a skilled communicator in order to have a strong personality. In addition to being a speaker, you must also be a skilled listener. Attention is one of the most important speaking skills. In fact, the art of speaking is important in our lives. As for a weak person who does not know how to speak, we see him as a person who is not confident in himself and has a weak personality. Speak at one pace. The first rule you must learn in order to master the art of speech is to speak at one pace. Speaking slowly brings boredom to the person in front of you, and speaking quickly prevents people from understanding what you are saying. So try to control the speed of your speech and try to speak at one pace throughout the speech. Do not backbite someone while speaking. One of the bad qualities in the conversations of others is listening or delving into the biography of others. In addition to being forbidden, it is also not appropriate at all for us or for others. Therefore, do not talk about others or backbite them because this reduces your value in front of everyone and makes you look bad. And you are not confident in yourself. You must avoid this shameful behavior. Do not speak in conversations that you do not know. Do not speak in a dialogue or conversation that you do not have prior knowledge about and do not possess any information about. You should also not defend any idea or information if you are not completely convinced of it in order to maintain your position among people. Calmness in speech is the key to it. It is good to keep your speech low and calm. And stay away as much as possible from shouting and loud voices, because this calmness is one of the necessary speech etiquettes because it expresses the upbringing and morals of the speaker. It is also a striking and attractive characteristic for those present and gives you your own charisma. Courage and frankness in speech. Honesty is the most attractive characteristic in a strong personality. It is a personality that does not know mixed lines and twisted ways in communicating information, with the courage to express your point of view even if everyone disagrees with you. The most important thing in this trait is to be frank and courageous, as frankness does not mean impudence or insult. It means being distinguished, appreciative of others, and sympathetic to their opinions. In fact, the art of speech is important in our lives. The person who speaks well is strong in our eyes and we respect him, but the weak person who does not know how to speak, we see him as a person who is not confident in himself and has a weak personality. The art of speech is one of the necessary things that we must learn in our lives because it helps us get closer to others. Treating others and courting them, and helping us build a balanced and strong personality. Thank you, our dear friends, for your kind follow-up. Don't forget to share this clip with people who need it. We are also happy to know all your opinions in the comments, and do not forget to subscribe to the channel and activate the bell button to receive everything new.